let's try and create HoodTrap from scratch. I will do my best to teach you everything that you need to know about HoodTrap. We have melodic HoodTrap and the dark HoodTrap. Well, in this video I'm going to focus on the dark HoodTrap. I'm going to show you the basics, how to create your chord progressions, develop your melodies. The whole of HoodTrap is in the drum bounce, so I'm going to show you how to layer your snares, your 808s, and how to add some percussions to get your beat bouncing and interesting. If you are ready, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. The name is Gosai, so without wasting much of your time, let's start with today's video. I'm gonna set my tempo and I want something a little bit faster, so it's around 140, but I'll choose 145 BPM. I'll start with the chord progression and I'll use the tail noise maker. Let's set our key, then you can play around minor, melodic, or minor natural. Since I'm going for dark HoodTrap, I'm gonna choose the minor natural. Set my key to B. And when it comes to dark HoodTrap, make sure your chord progression is simple. So something like this. I'm gonna pick this one, then this. Then I'm gonna send this to high octave like this. Alright, so we're gonna make this interesting. Cut this one, then send this one up like this. So let's clone this and repeat for here, and over here we're gonna try and make it interesting over here. Let's try and copy, change the instruments. So let's browse through some of the instruments, the parts. Let's listen to this. Next, I'm gonna layer it with another instrument. So I'm gonna clone this, then I'll copy it and paste it over here. Change the tone. Let's try some of the keys. So after browsing through, I get this one, KB Glasstar TUC, and this is how it sounds. Listen to it alone. So when it's layered with the first one, and anytime you are layering your instruments, make sure they complement each other. Next thing I'm gonna do is to clone it again. I feel like adding another instrument, so I'm gonna clone the same thing. Browse through some of the keys. So guys, I'm using this. So the three sounds like this. So I'm just gonna repeat this one. Okay, then let me bring it low octave like this. I change the instrument and I use the expand. The beat is missing low end. Now let's listen to this from expand. Now let's add them. So right now I'm gonna route everything to the mixer track, do a little bit EQ over here. So I'm gonna change this, make this one tight. I'm gonna do the same thing to this one. Because we'll be adding 808 and other stuff, we want to cut off some of the low ends. Alright, so I'm gonna load halftime because we want to get that dark vibe. Alright, now I'm gonna play with the mix. So this one too, we want to get the dark vibe. and I'm gonna add reverb. Play with the mix, then cut off some of the low ends. And I'm gonna pound this to a little bit right. Pound this to a little bit left. So now it sounds more dark. So we're gonna use Arcade to add some vocal chops, right, or some vocal phrase, simple like that. And Arcade, you can choose your key, so it's B minor. So I feel like using this one. Is this one? We're just gonna load this. So I need to take my time and get best vocals to match with the beat. Alright, so guys, I feel like using this one. Alright, so I'm gonna keep this thing simple. Then what we're gonna do is to route this to the mixer track once again. I'm gonna EQ it. Cut off some of the low ends. I'm gonna add reverb. Cut off some of the low ends. Then I'm gonna reduce the volume. Then we're gonna pound this a little bit. So at this point, the melodies is okay. Next, I'm gonna consolidate everything. Alright, so we right click and go to consolidate. Hit start. We're gonna do that for all the instruments, so that we will get enough space. Now we pick the slice tool, make sure it's on beat. Then we're gonna cut this, then let's delete this one. So now we're gonna fill some of the bars. It's time to add a drums. We're gonna start with a snare. And when it comes to sound selection, be careful. You need a snare that hits, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna use this, create another pattern. We're gonna load this over here. Now when it comes to the snares, you place it on the first black one, the third red one, and you skip this black and you place on the first red one. All right, so it's gonna sound like this. I'm gonna boost this a little bit, something like this. Then you can go to the piano roll option, and what you're gonna do is to fill the rest of the bars like this. Okay, then you can take off the middle notes. So let's copy this, fill the next bar like this. So let's change this to 1/3. All right, then you can place one here. Okay, so you can keep it simple like that. So I'm gonna use this snare tool over here. Nothing crazy. You can add more percussions. So this is the first snare, and this is the second snare. This one you can use clap. Okay, you can copy and you layer it with a clap. Take off the clap. Then I'm gonna go to the piano roll option, this one. Let's extend the notes like this, then highlight, then hit Ctrl U. At this point, you can introduce your 808, and I'm gonna use this. So like this. First, you need to right click and go to cut itself. Alright, then with the 808, you can follow the snare. So the first black one, the third red one, and the first. Then you can listen and you take off the middle note, but I'm gonna listen to this first. Alright, Alright, then I'm gonna double click, then boost a little bit. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, highlight this, then fill the rest of the bars like this.